welcome back to my channel. This is the lecture 15 of a highway engineering and we are covering the module 2, that is the design of a highway. Our today's topic is the valley curve. In the previous lecture we have covered the summit curve. So today we will see what is valley curve, its different cases, the length of a valley curve and its numerical. Let us start our lecture. Okay, so we will understand first what is the valley curve. So valley curve is that curve which has a concave in the nature upward and the convex from downward. Okay, so the curve which is having a concavity upward and the convexity downward is known as the valley curve. Okay, so valley curve क्या होता है? It is vertical curve that is convex downward and concave upward. Okay, so it is a vertical curve that is a convex downward and the concave upward. So this is the valley curve. Next we will see that the valley curves depend on, valley curve किस चीज़ों पे डिपेंड करता है हम वो देखते हैं. ठीक है, so valley curves depends on the various parameters such as first is the headlight side distance. What is headlight side distance? Means if there is any vehicle and its headlight side distance means the side distance available in the headlight of the vehicle is known as the headlight side distance. Okay, so valley curve should be depend upon the headlight side distance. Second criteria is valley curve depend upon the comfort condition. Okay, so valley curve is also depending upon the comfort condition, means it does not compromise with the comfort of the passenger while it was negotiating this valley curve. Okay, third one is the cross drainage work. Valley curve is also depends upon the cross drainage work. And the fourth one is the aesthetic appearance. Okay, it will also depend upon the aesthetic appearance. So the valley curves depend upon these factors. Next we will see one important point, that is the length of a valley curve will be equals to 2 times of the length of a transition curve. Okay, so this is very important point, mark it as important. Next we will see that how to find the length of a valley curve depending upon the comfort condition and for the headlight side distance. So the length of valley curve depends upon the comfort condition and depend upon the headlight side distance. We will first see for the comfort condition. So for the comfort condition, the length of valley curve will be equals to 2 into under root of nv cube by c. What is n here? N is the gradient. N is the value of a gradient. Okay, what is v here? V is the speed of a vehicle. Remember that this is in meter per second. Don't get confused, it is not in kilometer per hour, it is in meter per second. What is c here? C is the rate of change of centrifugal acceleration. Centrifugal acceleration. Okay, and its value is, if it is not mentioned in the question that the value of c is 0.5 or 0.6, so you have to take this value as a 0.6 meter per second cube. You can take this value to solve the length of a transition curve. Next we will see for the headlight side distance there are two cases. The first one is when the length is greater than the SSD. So the formula of length of valley curve will be equals to ns square upon 2h plus 2s tan alpha. What is these values here? We will see. H is the height of a headlight. H is the height of a headlight, that is equals to 0.75 meter. And what is alpha? Alpha is the beam angle and that is equals to 1 degree. So if we put these values in this formula, we will get the value of a valley curve is equals to ns square upon 2 into 0.75 plus 2s into tan 1 degree. So it will become ns square upon 1.5 plus 0.035 s. Okay, so this is the standard formula when the height of a headlight is 0.75 meter and the beam angle is 1 degree. Okay. Next we will see a second case for the headlight sight distance, that is the case 2, when the length is less than the SSD. In this case, the formula for the length of a valley curve will be equals to 2s. I have told you that you don't have to memorize the formula again, you just differentiate the value of 2s, that is 2s minus and inverse the remaining term, that is 2h plus 2s tan alpha by n. In this way you don't have to remember this formula. Okay, so if we put these values in this formula, then you will get the standard formula as a 2s minus 1.5 plus 0.035 s upon n. Okay, so these are the formulas depending upon the comfort condition and the headlight sight distance. And one more important thing, that in the question it is generally asked that the best shape for the valley curve is the cubic parabola. This is also a very important point. Okay, next we will see one numerical related to it, so that your all doubt will be clear. Okay, so this is our question. So let us read the question first. The question is, a valley curve has a descending gradient of 1 in 40 followed by an ascending gradient of 1 in 50. The length of a valley curve for a design speed of 80 km per hour for the comfort condition is. Okay, so the question is asking us to find the length of a valley curve and the speed given is 80 km per hour. So first, to solve the question, first write the given values from the question. So the given value is the speed, that is 80 km per hour, and what is given, the descending gradient means minus of n, that is equals to 1 and 1, that will be equals to 1 in 40, and second one is the ascending gradient, that is plus 1 in 50. So we have to find the gradient, total gradient of a valley. हमारे क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया गया है हमको, डिसेंडिंग ग्रेडियंट ऑफ 1 in 40. डिसेंडिंग मीन्स दी डाउनवर्ड ग्रेडियंट, एंड फॉर द डाउनवर्ड ग्रेडियंट वी यूज दी वैल्यू माइनस. ओके, सो दिस इज माइनस ग्रेडियंट, एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज द असेंडिंग ग्रेडियंट ऑफ 1 in 50. सो n2 इज इक्वल्स टू 1/50. ठीक है, अब हमें क्या करना है, n फाइंड करना है, यानी कि हमारा टोटल ग्रेडियंट ऑफ अ वैली कर्व फाइंड करना है. तो आपको इसमें कोई भी वरी करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आपको कोई भी ग्रेडियंट दिया हो, पॉजिटिव हो चाहे नेगेटिव हो, चाहे कैसा भी ग्रेडियंट हो, मीन्स अगर पहले आपको पॉजिटिव दिया है, नेक्स्ट में नेगेटिव दिया है, या दोनों नेगेटिव दिया है, आपको कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. आप क्या करो, जो भी ग्रेडियंट दिया है आप उसे लिखो, जस्ट बीच में क्या करो, आप यहाँ पर माइनस साइन पुट कर दो. ओके, आपको अलग अलग कंडीशन, केसेस, ये सब कुछ याद करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. बस आपको क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए क्या करना है, ये पॉइंट याद रखना है कि आपको जो भी ग्रेडियंट दिया हो आप उसके बीच में बस माइनस साइन ही पुट करोगे. ठीक है, तो अब हमने क्या किया, दिस इज़ n1. अब हमने अपनी पहली वैल्यू रख दी -n1, क्योंकि ये डिसेंडिंग है, और दूसरा क्या है n2, दैट इज असेंडिंग, तो ये पॉजिटिव हो गया. अब आप इसे खोलोगे तो क्या होगा, ये माइनस ही रहेगा, ये क्या हो जाएगा, माइनस प्लस माइनस हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो मैं क्या करूँगी, n1 की वैल्यू रखूँगी, दैट इज़ 1 in 40. दिस इज डिसेंडिंग एंड दिस इज असेंडिंग, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 1 in 50. सो इफ़ यू सॉल्व दिस, देन यू विल गेट द वैल्यू एज अ -9/200. ओके, सो दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू माइनस ऑफ 0.45. So for the minus shows that this is the negative value of gradient. Okay, negative means valley curve. Okay, so this is for valley curve. So simply for valley curve we know that the value should be in a negative, so we don't need to take the negative sign to solve the question. We just take its magnitude. Okay, why we are taking its magnitude only, because it is for the valley curve, and we know that for valley curve the gradient should be negative because it is downward. Okay, this curve will be downward. Next we will see the length of a valley curve formula for the comfort condition. Length of a valley curve formula for comfort condition. Okay, so for the comfort condition, what is the formula? The formula is 2 into nv cube by c. Remember this point that the v here is in meter per second, and in the question the v is given in 80 km per hour. So the question is in kilometer per hour. So we will convert the value of v from 80 kmph to meter per second. So to convert the value of any value from kmph to meter per second, I have told you that we have to simply multiply the 0.278 into the value. So we will get the value as a 22.24 meter per second. Okay, so now we will put all these values here. L will be equals to 2 into what is N we have calculated earlier, 0.045, and what is V here, we have calculated the value of V as a 22.24 and its cube. Okay, and what is C, I have told you that if in the question it is not mentioned that the value of C is this, so you have to take the value of C by default as a 0.6. okay, if you solve this you will get the value as a 57.445 meter. This is our required answer. Okay, so hope this lecture will help you and you have enjoyed this lecture. If you enjoyed this lecture and if you like our lectures, then please like and subscribe our channel. The PDF is available in the description box. You can download it from there. Next lecture we will start our third module, that is the traffic engineering. Thank you.